Still the same. FOYER.
Best us work for you. Look, man, I'm a youngster. Best represent dance, man, cause I am rock every culture. Painting, acting, build a logo like TP. Just today, I'm grinding hard. I want M's, no Illuminati. Putting in this work, yeah, digging up this dirt. Yeah. My homie, you better be watching this. The movement is dope, how we running it. Tune in the fire, my homie, I'm popping like all I'm an OG.
My name is Arnold Chibike, and I use Coolkit as for my artwork. My artwork name is Coolkit.
So your signature is like Coolkit.
Yes.
So Arnold, can you just tell the viewers why art?
Yeah, actually, I didn't choose for myself. Like, it came from birth. Was this thing, I never went to school for art. I never had any art lesson at school during my academic period when I was studying at school, at high school, primary level. I never did art, but it was something which I used to do alone at my leisure time.
And at what age did you realize that you really wanted to join the art industry?
Yeah, that was long ago. Like I think at primary level when I was around 10 years.
And you just started
I
drawing.
discovered, I used to draw at the back of my books at school. You see, drawing cars and human faces at the back of my books. So that's when I discovered, no, this thing is just.
So there'll be a math subject going on, and you just be drawing one way.
No, not as such, but as I already mentioned, that over my leisure time. Leisure meaning when I don't have something in particular to do at a certain time. Then I find myself grabbing a pencil and a paper, just doing some sketches.
Cool. We hear you talking about school, we hear you talking about doing art on your spare time. What did you want to be when you were in school? What did you want to be when you grew up?
Actually, I wanted to become a mine engineering. Then during the studying period, I had some incidents which made that dream just to go on the other side. And now I just find myself here.
So who would you say is your biggest influence?
Yeah, someone who influenced me so much is my brother. You see, my brother can draw himself, but actually now, because he's almost older, he's older than me. So on his time, he's doing another job. So on his time, now he's not much focused on art, but he inspires me a lot, more than those ones. Anyone, who can I say?
And if you're asked to change anything about your career, whether it's finances, whether it's the way you do your arts, whether it's how people react to your work, what would you change?
For now, I haven't noticed yet anything what I can change from now, but all I need is to make more advances, making more advances. Like for now, I've got people who are coming to me, and I'm just starting to teach others on how to do this thing, because I'm doing 3 sorts of artwork. Because I'm doing pencil portrait, color canvas, and cloth design and customization. So these 3, you can be a pencil artist, yet you are not able to paint. So what I need is if there can be people who are interested, then to come, then we do this thing.
Cool. So you'd like more partnership?
Yes, like more people who got passion in this to become like
a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And what are some of the difficulties that you as an artist face in Pietermaritzburg?
Yeah, for now, all I can say, the challenges are based on much. The financial system is just circulating in a different way, like the old days, just because of this pandemic we are facing right now. So this is the greatest challenge, because what art is about you and the community. So you can't do art and stay indoors. So you have to do art and go around
To the
different
people.
places where people gather. So now the challenge is now people don't gather anymore. So for now we're just trying to do it over social media, but that's sort of a challenge mostly for the meantime. That's the current challenge because there is no interaction with the community, which is in full charge, because sometimes you find people are not allowed to gather, and yet you need more people to see your work.
Of course. So Arnold, there's this painting of yours where there's two people, I think they're facing each other. What does that work aim to say?
You're talking about the color canvas, the color painting.
Yes.
That color painting, it's about you see, taking people into their deepest imagination. You see, you have to take the deep imagination. Like there is an apple, there is a shadow of a woman and a man, but in shadow form. So what you must see will just come out of your imagination, because people see different things.
So it's whatever you make
at
it.
the same picture. You see.
And how have you developed your career? I know you started painting not this year, but from the other times when you were painting, how has your art developed?
What I can say is I wasn't a painter at first. I was a pencil artist only. I was doing pencil drawings, and I noticed that I have the potential to paint. At the beginning of 2021, because all along I wasn't painting. I don't have previous painting from 2020 going back. I started in 2021, so that's when I discovered no, there's this potential. I can do these drawings, pencil, and paint color paintings as well.
Okay. And what work do you enjoy doing the most out of the painting, the pencil, the fashion? What work do you enjoy doing the most?
Currently, I enjoy doing the pencil drawings because that's where I know I have this a little bit technique, not so much, but I do it in an easier way rather than paintings. I have some troubles here and there, but when I'm doing a pencil portrait, I just do it and I feel just enjoying it with the way it comes.
And how much time does it take you to complete a painting, and how much time does it take you to complete a pencil drawing?
That one it depends on the size. If you are drawing on an A4 page, it won't take you more than it. On my side, as you question me, I don't take more than 5 hours, because what I do, if I sit for a picture and don't stand up, I just make I spend about 3.5 hours if I'm drawing on A3. In paintings, if I'm painting, if I finish making a sketch, it goes according to the size of the cloth, because sometimes if you are painting a small, you can just even spend 30 minutes, take a brush and after your sketch. So it depends on the size of the picture which you want to create, even be it pencil or color. It depends on the size, but mostly not more than 4 hours on one thing.
All right. And professionally, Arnold, what is your goal for the end of this year? What do you want to achieve?
What I need to achieve by the end of this year, as I've been saying before, like on the challenges we are facing right now, we don't know the mid-ends of the pandemic. Rather, now we are going to the extent where there will be limited movement around the community. So, but what I need to achieve is for people to know who I am, what I'm doing, and what sort of art I'm doing, and just people to explore my work. That's what I wish to achieve this year, so that from that step going onwards, when people know what you are doing and know which way you are going, then you can proceed.
what message would you give a young artist or a young adult somewhere here in Pietermaritzburg that is sitting at home with no inspiration to do art, but they can do art? What message would you like to give to them?
Yeah, to those young people out there who have this thing in their hands, because you see it when you are growing. Even if you can watch young kids playing, you see someone is taking car parts and fixing and joining. You see this will become a mechanics in future. So if you see yourself enjoying grabbing a pencil and creating something, taking something from your phone and putting it on the picture, or from somewhere and putting it on the paper with your hands, if you enjoy doing that, what I can say is that you just have to carry on, keep focused, and whenever, as I said, whenever you have leisure time, think about something, create something new, because it's like you create something which you have never been there before when you do art, because you try to bring new things, you see what people say. So if you are a new artist out there, if you are still growing, still upcoming, never lose hope, never give up, no matter what hardships you face, because sometimes you might find you face hardships which may drawback you. Sometimes with the people's influence, you can just bend down. So if you got the passion, just keep on going. If you have this thing, just keep on pressing.